Dubai. It is rightly said that dreams have no barriers, but frankly speaking, to fulfill your dreams, you gotta have capital. Without capital, your dreams are just something in your head, and you cannot give them a physical reality. United Arab Emirates is blessed with wealth, and they dream according to their pocket. They dreamed of making an advanced city out of sand dunes, and they succeeded because they had the capital to do so. Not only is that city a wonder, but also a good example to explain this dream capital liaison. We're talking about Dubai. Dubai is a city and emirate in the United Arab Emirates, known for luxury shopping, ultramodern architecture, and a lively nightlife scene. We at Top 10 World welcome you to our channel, and to keep you informed, motivated, and amused, we're here again today with a summary of how Dubai became an advanced city from a mere desert. Arabs and wealth. The western part of Asia is blessed with mineral resources. These resources include crude oil and other minerals. These minerals became a necessity for the West when the age of technological advancements began. In order to fulfill the need of fuel, they needed all those resources the UAE had in abundance. The trade began, and the people, mostly landlords of UAE, started growing overwhelmingly rich. The wealth came through a channel and had no limit whatsoever, because what they were trading in was not a service, it was something they were blessed with. It is a good time to clear this misconception that not all Arabs are rich with wealth is highly concentrated among a few of the masses, and the rest belong to middle class, and even today poverty does exist in the UAE. Significance of location. Key to trade is geography. If your geographic location is suitable, you can make hay. Otherwise, a whole set of problems like shipping costs and taxations await you. Dubai's geographical proximity to Iran made it an important trade location. The town of Dubai was an important port of call for foreign tradesmen, chiefly those from Iran, many of whom eventually settled in the town. By the beginning of the 20th century, it was an important port. At that time, Dubai consisted of the town of Dubai and the nearby village of Jumeirah, a collection of some 45 palm leaf huts. Dubai was known for its pearl exports until the 1930s. The pearl trade was damaged irreparably by the 1929 Great Depression and the innovation of cultured pearls. With the collapse of the pearling industry, Dubai fell into a deep depression and many residents lived in poverty or migrated to other parts of the Persian Gulf. Before moving further, we have a little challenge for you. Let us see how many of you have what it takes to smash the like button. It demands no capital though. The development phase. 50 years back, the place that is now known as one of the world's most advanced cities was merely a desert. This place had no resources, unlike some highly blessed places of the UAE. The idea behind Dubai was to make a city that is an embodiment of Arab wealth and culture, and also serves the purpose of bringing a wide plethora of businesses to the UAE. The process of development began when the ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Rashid bin Zayed Al Maktoum, used revenue from trading activities to build infrastructure. Private companies were established to build and operate infrastructure, including electricity, telephone services, and both the ports and airport operators. An airport was established in Dubai in the 1950s, and in 1959, the Emirates' first hotel, the Airlines Hotel, was constructed. Sheikh Rashid commissioned John Harris from Halcrow, a British architecture firm, to create the city's first master plan in 1959. Harris imagined a Dubai that would rise from the historic center on Dubai Creek, with an extensive road system, organized zones, and a town center, all of which could feasibly be built with the limited financial resources at the time. In 1962, many new houses and blocks of offices and flats were being built. By 1968, Dubai had an organized network of telephone, electricity, and water pipelines. This basic development used up more resources than speculated, and loans in the form of gold were taken by Sheikh Rashid. All this development was prior to the discovery of oil in the land of Dubai. After years of exploration following large finds in neighboring Abu Dhabi, oil was eventually discovered in territorial waters off Dubai in 1966, albeit in far smaller quantities. The first field was named Fateh, or Good Fortune. This led to an acceleration of Sheikh Rashid's infrastructure development plans and a construction boom that brought a massive influx of foreign workers, mainly Asians and Middle Easterners. Between 1968 and 1975, the city's population grew by over 300%. The most significant project embarked upon oil revenue was the construction of Port Rashid. British company Halcro was given charge of this project. It was intended to be a 4-berth port initially, but it was extended to 16 berths. This port was to be extended even further before the construction of the larger Jebel Ali port. Port Rashid was the first of a swath of projects designed to create a modern trading infrastructure, including roads, bridges, schools, and hospitals. 4 years later, the Jebel Ali port, a deep water port that allowed larger ships to dock, was established in 1979. The port was not initially a success, so Sheikh Mohammed established the Jafsa Jebel Ali Free Zone around the port in 1985 to provide foreign companies unrestricted import of labor and export capital. Dubai Airport and the aviation industry also continued to grow. The city saw a final wave of modernization after the Gulf War as the oil prices dropped significantly and Arabs started to focus more and more on trade and tourism, which compelled them to make Dubai an attraction for the whole world. People started to invest in skyscrapers, and today, Dubai is known as a skyscraper heaven. For this purpose, a keenly engineered water supply system was constructed in order to fulfill the modern needs. The temperature in Dubai usually climbs over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and in order for people to stay alive in high buildings, water supply had to be top-notch. Dubai found a water resource a few miles away from the city and capitalized on it. Today, Dubai is considered as one of the most visited destinations. All of this because of their rich Arab culture and their immaculate techniques to propagate them properly. Dubai has grown significantly in the past 50 years, and the growth has not stopped yet. Must-visits. If you plan on visiting Dubai, we can provide you with a short list of must-visit places. Number 1 is of course Burj Khalifa, which is the world's tallest building. It's twice the size of the Empire State Building. Number 2, Burj Al Arab, a 7-star hotel made on the water, is surely something you'd like to see. And finally, we would suggest to you not to miss the chance of visiting Palm Jumeirah, which is a man-made cultural island. So guys, that was our take on how Dubai became an advanced city from a mere desert. Do let us know why you think Dubai is a cool place. Do you fantasize about spending vacations in Dubai? Also, why would you consider Dubai over other travel destinations? If you have a special success story, feel free to share it with us. Your suggestions play a vital role in helping us to create better content for you, so don't forget to give your feedback. And if you guys like our content, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and do consider subscribing to our channel. We'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.